The heralds are firing on the portal!
The portal is destabilizing! Hurry!
Captain Cochran to Alliance Fleet. Stand down. I repeat, stand down. You have the World Heart and the means to end this. Signal the Iconians, show them we have it, and that we are the ones who save them. This is our last...
Do you wish to surrender? A wise decision. How did you acquire that? That is not possible. But yet, I see the World Heart in your hands. It is time to end this. Always been very stubborn. In a few thousand years
Ein oder zwei Jahrtausende, die haben doch echt nicht mal eine Macken am Zaun. Oh. Captain Kim reden. Optional, machen wir zuerst.
Your compassion has accomplished more in one act than we could have with all the phasers in the fleet. Honor and selflessness have been almost forgotten over the past few years. That needs to change. It's time to act like Starfleet off. We have a lot to do to heal the wounds the war has left on us all. But we've survived the Borg and the Dominion. We can survive.
There's a lot of work to be done now. We need to rebuild, recover, try to learn how to live in this new reality. But with people like you on our side, I know we can do it.
I thought this was it. The last day. And I was ready, but I'm glad my daughter didn't have to die in defense of the Federation. That I get to go home after this. We all do. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. I thought I was protecting our future. But instead, all this... It happened because of a mistake I made. I've made a lot of difficult choices in my life. And I didn't always consider the consequences of my actions. Today has made me wonder if there's another way. If I can be better than I am.
We have much to do, but first, we will celebrate. Let the blood wine flow now that the bloodletting has ceased. There is more to being a warrior than vengeance and death. True honor comes from doing what is right, despite the personal cost. The Iconians will depart, and we will rebuild. Mercy has triumphed where weapons could not. Now I will try to find a way to share this wisdom with my people. Many warriors have fallen in this war. The war is over. Although we could not turn back the clock and restore the lives that were lost and the planets that were ravaged, we have ended the conflict honorably. You made the right choice. And that is not always an easy one to make. I would be honored to fight by your side again. Before that day comes, however, we must rebuild. There is already talk of new exploration missions. Perhaps we will find our next challenge among the unexplored stars.
Ein Teil des Sols, das wäre eine Idee. Ich weiß nicht. Oder einfach die Nanitenreparatur. So. Verwenden. Das nicht verwenden, das auch nicht. So. Dann heißt es mal erstmal hier veredeln von ein bisschen Dilithium. Das ist das erste. Wie ich es mir dachte, kein Level 60. Das heißt, glaube ich, auch keine neuen Missionen mehr, ne? Nope. Na gut, dann werde ich das jetzt so machen. Ich werde jetzt gleich aufhören für heute mit dem Stream. Ich werde noch ein paar PvE-Missionen machen, dass der Level 60 wird und wird morgen weitergemacht mit der Story. Da fehlt mir jetzt nur noch zukunftssicher und der Krieg von gestern 2 Dinger. Aber leider erst ab Level 60, ne? Na gut. Ich mache dann mal Schluss für heute. Sagen wir Dank fürs Zuschauen, die zugeschaut haben. Wünsche euch noch viel Spaß beim Anziehen und Zuschauen. Wenn es euch gefällt, wisst ihr, was zu tun ist. Und danke, die mich gefollowt haben. Ich mache morgen wieder weiter. Schätze mal so 20 Uhr fängt es an. 20, vielleicht sogar früher, mal gucken. Vielleicht aber auch später, ich muss schauen einfach. Wünsche ich also noch viel Spaß, euch eine gute Nacht. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao.